Uh, then I'm in a garden club, and I haven't done. I haven't been able to use anything there. I belong to the Masonic groups. I just haven't done anything in the area where I would need that.
Okay. What I learned is the concept of procedure.
Mm-hmm.
I went after you to learn something about procedure.
Uh-huh.
And I found out that helped me a lot for the other job that I was doing.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, just the concept of procedure and how to write them.
Mm-hmm.
And by writing procedure, I help my staff solve their problem.
Yeah.
And it all comes from that experience of working with procedure. Because it helped me straight up my logic and
Well,
break down the job.
I guess in a way, what I did at McDonald's doing things, but you better be able to adjust when new things come along. You know, you don't want to wind up being an old fogey, and I don't think I'm that. At least I don't think so. Anyway, I try to be open to new suggestions and new way of doing things.
There are two other things that I learned from the job that I
Okay.
found very beneficial to me. One is the next higher assembly concept,
Aha.
the part breakdown concept,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and the other is perhaps this is originally from the wire data, the traceability.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And the traceability concept actually flow into the system design
Yeah.
and everything. Well, a lot of people didn't have this concept.
They don't.
Right. They didn't have the concept of top-down structure.
Top-down structure. Yeah.
Like the next higher assembly.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't have any idea about traceability.
Oh, I'm sure.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
but
yeah.
it's key thing in our
Yeah, in
system.
your whole life, actually.
Right.
Yeah. It's a key thing a lot of people miss.
Right.
Or don't even have any concept of.
Right.
They don't think about it. It's not a part of their life. It's foreign, I guess you can say.
Yeah. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because I realized how important that was. I mean, wow,
Yeah.
it helped me open up the whole
That's right.
arena.
Yeah. I'm that's pretty a pretty good concept, and I don't know why other people don't do it. I guess they don't recognize it, or something, because it's not it's abstract.
Right.
And abstract things are hard for a lot of people. They don't even want to think about it. It's not something they want to do, so they skip over it and forget it. So
it surprised me that the provisioning, the product support has this kind of thing embedded.
Yeah.
And this kind of thing really helped me.
Yeah.
Straight up my thinking and.
Yeah, it is it seems to work.
Yeah.
For them, and I hope for you and me. I like it. Yeah.
By working on the parts data, working on the wiring data, the technical publication.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very enriching to me.
Yeah.
It's not just technology. It's not.
No, it transcends technology. It's over and above that, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's sort of like all encompassing, whereas technology is a specific thing, or more focused, I guess you call it.
Especially by being working with the tech data, the publication field, I got the first-hand feeling of the importance of concurrency, what they call concurrent engineering.
Yeah.
Because the pub data is the downstream, the very end of the whole process.
Yeah.
And we get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I believe a lot of people, even though they heard of the term concurrent engineering, they couldn't feel it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They couldn't feel the importance of it.
Yeah, I know. It's something that not a lot of people grasp, I guess.
And at work, I keep preaching this concept.
Yeah.
Of, say, if you try to change something, you let everybody know.
Yeah.
Even those people you don't think they have.
You don't even think they would
right.
need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what we see in the product support.
Yep. Yeah, well, see, manufacturing, you manufacture the item. In an inspection department, you inspect it.
Yeah.
Quality assurance, you make sure that it's good. But in product support, you pull it all together. You know, you pull the engineering and the manufacturing and all that other stuff and come out with a whole.
Yeah.
Actually, in McDonnell Douglas, I always consider product support the critical item because after the airplane's delivered, you're the one that sees that it works and that all the other forces come together to make it work. And you're the one that ties it together. I've always considered product support to be a very important division.
Did you see this point when you select to go to product support?
I didn't see it before I got there, but after I got there, I did see it. Because there was an awful lot of things that I had to do. In manufacturing, I didn't have to worry about. All I had to worry about was, did the ailerons work? You know, I didn't have to worry about replacing a part. You know, and all the other stuff that you have to in product support. And no, I didn't recognize it prior to going there. It wasn't a reason for going there.
But it was your choice.
Yeah.
To go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. To go to the manufacturing, you just run into it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I
you
stumbled.
picked the first offer. And
I stumbled on it when I drove into St. Louis there in my '39 Chevy Coupe. That's why I came into St. Louis, and I stopped there and got a job. I told them, well, you know, I can always leave here, right? But I never did. But it was an opportunity to start someplace.
It's amazing. It really surprised me, impressed me that the high-tech industry, a high-tech manufacturer could train a new hand from scratch. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Are you consider you're trained from scratch?
Yeah. Yeah. I was training from scratch.
Yeah.
We hired a lot of people, or what the employment people, the people hire people into a company. We hired marginal employees. I mean, I had one guy come to work for me who was a lifeguard at a swimming pool or something up in Alton. You know, and he came in, and we did a little training with him. I mean, we showed him a few things prior to that, but we sent them all to school when they came in, sheet metal school, electrical school, or whatever, and which was like 3 or 4 weeks long, and then we'd send them into the. That's where I met John and Jim McDonald in these classes we used to come into, because we had a lot of people in these classes who didn't know one end of a screwdriver from the other. They were all kinds of jobs outside of that, or they may not have had a job, or maybe they were almost unemployable prior to that, because we at one time were desperate for people to work on the airplanes.
Do you know why the company would do this or that? Because they're desperate, they couldn't find the people, or they have special philosophy.
Yeah, no, they they needed people.
Uh-huh.
At one time, there was as many people going out the back doors coming in the front.
Oh.
I mean, we'd hire in a bunch of people. They'd show up Monday morning. They'd look around and quit. Because they didn't want to get involved in it. Why, I don't know, but they did that. That was a common joke among the people at McDonald. We bring one guy in the front and he'd go out, another one would go out the back. Same day. So we had a terrific turnover.
Wow.
And it was not, I never could figure out why. Because it was as good a paying job as they were going to find. But somehow or other, they just didn't want to do it. I mean, you know, they bring in their little toolbox with their personal tools. See, when you came to McDonald on the shop floor, you had to have your own personal tools. You had to bring a toolbox of your own, not the company's, of your own, and a wrench and a screwdriver and a pliers and all that kind of stuff. You know, common personal tools. And you would bring that with you. Then if you needed a specialized tool, you went to the tool crib, where they had all kinds of Cleco buttons that you hold metal together with. You drill a hole in between two pieces of metal. You put the Cleco button in, it spreads out, and holds them together while you can do some riveting and so forth. And they had all that kind of stuff in McDonald. Out of the tool crib, and but you had to have a few of your own personal tools, and it was that was one of the requirements to hire in. So when I when I first hired in, I didn't have a toolbox, so I had to go buy one. I went to Hood's. If you're familiar with Hood's,
I've been there.
It's a junk place.
Yeah, is this still open?
Yeah, they're still.
Wow.
I don't know if it's the same place or not.
Okay.
But there was one on the Rock Road.
Yeah, I went to that one.
Yeah, and I used to go there. I bought my first tools there. There weren't much, but it was enough to satisfy the boss when I came in Monday morning, and then I had a few tools, you know.
You carry your own toolbox? Huh?
Yeah, I carried it in Monday morning, and set it down, went to work. I didn't take it home in the evening. But I did have to originally have had to have my own personal tools. In fact, I still have that toolbox in the basement.
Wow.
In my personal tool area.
Yeah.
Have I ever showed you the tool my basement?
No.
Have you ever been in my basement?
No.
I should show you that. I got a personal tool area where I carry my screwdrivers and my wrenches, adjustable wrenches, all kinds of stuff. I also have a lot of power tools because I used to do a lot of woodworking.
Oh, you did woodworking?
Sure.
Oh.
I used to, right next door, we had every semester, Parkway schools had I don't know about it anymore, we used to have a class in woodworking. And I used to go there. My wife and I both. We used to go there.
We went together.
Well, see, we used their equipment. In other words, we used their lathe instead of buying one.
Yeah.
And we used their drill press and whatever else we needed. And I did a lot of classes at Parkway Middle School over here. In woodworking. I still have a lot of woodworking stuff in the basement. I don't use it currently, but I have a drill press.
You still have some of the product, something that you made out of wood?
I did more repairing than I did.
You didn't do the new thing.
Yeah, I didn't do too much new stuff.
Okay.
Because, see, we were, my wife and I, after my daughter passed away in '64, we didn't have anything to do. We decided that we had to have something.
Yeah.
She was teaching school, and I was working at McDonald, and we'd come home. Prior to her death, we used to take her to music lessons, Girl Scouts, all kinds of stuff. French lessons. My daughter was a genius, by the way. She had a tremendous high IQ. And she loved language. And I had a French lady in